Hey, good morning, all. You ready to go? Are you? I know I am. Good morning. I didn't think we were going to go live there for a second. And then right after I had that thought, my video failed. Oh, thank goodness I had a backup. Welcome to your Saturday morning cup of positivity. My name is Jenna O'Malley. I am your soul writer, author of sci-fi fantasy with dashes of romance and nerdy references. Alongside the raw stories my characters weave throughout time and space, I help other soul bards and creatives as yourselves get back to doing what you love most in pomodoro format. And we're going to be here for 2 hours or so. We've been running a little chatty lately with Virtual Writing Retreat Weekend. We're going to try and practice getting back in the habit of keeping that time on task. And we are doing this, of course, with the HeartBreathings writing community founded by the amazing, epic, totally awesome Sarah Cannon. There are links in the description box on the YouTube end of my channel and on the Facebook where we are streaming into the group directly. If you are on one and want to go to the other, overview tab / description box or links as appropriate, or one of my fellow admin and I will help you get there because I already saw some of them lurking around in chat wanting certain songs. It's okay, Mel. We'll get there. It's not my fault it gets stuck in your head. I love you all. I really do. What else? I do have a timer at the end of the time. Do have a tone or an alarm at the end of the timer we use, but listen to your own music. I like to rock out to metal, and not a lot of other people do. Some people do, some people don't. And we're going to go ahead and say hello in chat. What are you all up to these days? What are you all up to? How have you been? How have you been? Here is one said such link about the HeartBreathings writing community. And we do have our virtual writing retreat weekend coming next weekend. So my time slots are going to be different. Heads up. My weekend next weekend is completely different. You are going to want to check this calendar sometime later next week if you want to know what times Jenna is sprinting, because Jenna's not the only one sprinting. And if Double Down Day was any indication, oh my goodness, the place we're going to all visit virtually is going to be amazing. And if you want to know where we're visiting virtually, go check the Facebook group. Anyway, also, I have a live right after this today at 1 p.m. So we do not want to run terribly over. I want to make sure everyone, including myself, gets a lunch break in all of this. So let's see. And there's a community tab poll if you want to vote for the thank you for 900 subs video. Mel's here and wins the prize. Mel is busy tomorrow. Mel has a lot of epic, awesome things going on this month, including a birthday, right? I hear somebody has a birthday going on this month. A couple of people in the Hardy's group have birthdays going on this month now that I think about it, right? So happy early birthday. I did go ahead and drop the link there to Mel's first Mugs and Milestones chat. There's also going to be a link about a Ream Stories drop. Woohoo! Going to be amazing. Elizabeth, good morning. Born of a Maiden, good morning. Keiko, good morning. Might join a bit later, but right now you're fighting battle with a new... Ooh, enjoy. It's different. Honestly, I know what you mean. This is even true if it's, Asian noodles, Italian noodles, middle of pick a random country that has noodles. This is always going to be an issue. You're going to have that batch issue between even the same brands, just one was wonky, maybe too much starch, right? Mel has the Cup of Positivity song stuck in their head this morning. Mel's also a fellow admin, and they host usually on Sunday mornings at 9 a.m. and Wednesday nights. And I believe we're getting an office unveiling. I'm so excited. Rita, good morning. Wrapping up socials and writing in the first sprint. You've been pretty consistent with hosting outside of the HeartBreathings admin team on your own channels lately. So really good on you with keeping up with the socials, my friend. We're going to get to the Cup of Positivity here soon, everybody. Lena, good morning. Good morning. Ready to launch that Ream Stories? I'm so proud of you. You don't have it yet. I know. But I just want it. I'm proud of you. You have been rocking it out. A lot of you have lately. I'm super proud of you. Juliet, good morning. Is it Delara or Delara, or did I say it right? Good morning, good morning. And there's my soulmate, my husband, the Cheesecake Man. Good morning. Chrissy, good morning. Hello, Vanessa. Thank you for stopping by. Hello, it's good to see you. Vanessa hosts some reading sprints that are amazing. You have gaming vertigo. Definitely hope this will help a little bit for you. I'm really glad I changed the background to this now, if that's the case. Okay, we're going to rapid fire and then Cup of Positivity. Good morning, Elizabeth. Diane, who's also one of my fellow admin hosts. Good morning, good morning. And you'll be taking a shower and walking your pup. Hope the pup's doing well. Miranda, hello. Peta, hello. Thank you for confirming we're going live into the Facebook group. Sarah is here. There's the link to Mel's live stream. Lena, you have to do your finances. Oh my goodness, my math brain is sending you all the good vibes and the lurve. Speaking of the good vibes, hello, author mom Angela Hester, who has a Kickstarter going on right now. Mom, drop your link, please. Or if not, Mel, please drop the link. All right. We just got started, though. So Cup of Positivity time is appropriate. And that theme song everyone keeps talking about is... Cup of Positivity, Cup of Positivity, Cup of Positivity. All right. We're not going to do more this morning, but we're not going to do 3. We're going to do 1. I said we're not going to do more, and I meant it. Oh. Okay, we have gotten this one before. I know this one's in here twice, and that's okay. But it's January. So I'm okay with us getting this one this early in the year because we got it toward the end of last year. 1 year equals 365 opportunities. That's how many opportunities you have in a year to work on your books, to work on your goals, to work on whatever it is you want to get done while we're sprinting together. Well, maybe not in my sprints, but I mean, collectively including everybody who sprints among all the people I know sprints is what I should say with that. We're going to finish saying hello to everybody when we go ahead and get done with said first sprint, because I'm sure Sean wants to go ahead and get us started. If you don't know Sean Nanigans, he's our keeper of time. He will make a noise at the end that's a little chimey, and he reminds us through Cowboy Bebop's tank, 3, 2, 1, let's jam. You're welcome for the jazz that may or may not be playing in your head right now. All right, everybody. How did that one go for you? Let's get into a chat break mode. I managed to get my newsletter out. I also started doing some planning ahead a little bit for tomorrow's gist. Get your stuff together list. And just kind of assessing the day ahead. There's a lot going on and a lot of moving parts to different things happening this weekend than I realized. So how's things going for you? Chrissy, this morning you're working on reading a first draft and developing a revision play. Also, you just set up Facebook ads. Yes, congratulations. I hope they go really well for you, for sure. Joanne, good morning. I'm doing well. How are you, my friend? Mel, got a couple of changes made to the desk. So is this going to go out today with the teaser and stuff, or is this like a vlog? I'm curious. I'm excited. D. Lara, I hope I said it correct. Thank you, my friend. Thank you for clarifying. I'm from Maryland. We don't always say stuff right. I'll admit that. Bad excuse. I will keep trying until I get it right, though. Keiko, the internet is not being your friend. Oh my goodness. I hope it gets better for you. Hogs, mine blipped out there for a second for me as well. And it looks like it might try to do it again. Cheesecake Man, emergency. I don't know if there's anything he can do about it, but because we got some bad winds and stuff here. We're going to try our best, so we're going to hope I don't lose signal. Hugs to you, my friend. Hugs to you. It could be on my end, not yours. Cammie woke up. It's so cold. Crawling back in bed. Best of luck with your tasks for sure. Hugs to you. Keep warm. Elizabeth, you filed for a passport. I hope it goes well for you, my friend. Bonus to having the driver's license. Congratulations, Keiko. Genuimo, and after now you're not behind. My dear friend, you are not behind. As with arriving to stream, this applies to deadlines. You are on time for you. As Gandalf kind of tells Frodo when he strolls up into Bilbo's party. I'm not late. I'm here when I'm meant to be. Same applies to you, my friend. Anna, good morning. Yes, it's great to have you here. 6 a.m. is early. Thank you for being here. Diane, hey. Diane's also one of our fellow HeartBreathings hosts and is usually on Tuesdays and Thursdays. And there's Angela, who usually is on Wednesdays and Fridays and sometimes other days. So check around. I'm not exactly sure of your schedule sometimes, Mom, because I know the schedule with the semester just changed with the kiddo. So I understand that got affected a little bit. So here's the link to the Kickstarter. Please go back. It is for book C. C is for camping. Angela does an alphabet series, so please do check out. Yes, you can get books A and B as part of supporting. I know I did. I want those books. I'm not going to say why I want those books. I want those books. I have my reasons. One, okay, I will say, because I mentioned him before, we have a nephew who I wouldn't mind sitting down and reading them to at least once. There you go. So with book C included. This is also the link to Mugs and Milestones for Mel's coffee chat tomorrow. The topic's going to be 2024 plans and recipe talk. I'm so proud of you, Mel. I'm so proud of you. And speaking of someone else I'm proud of, a lot of people I'm proud of in this stream. All of you. That's who I'm proud of. Inka, hello. Melissa, good morning. Lysanda, working on your fake dating romance. Your goal is 2,000. We're here to cheer you on. Stretch goal. I like the stretch goal. Good idea. Melissa, you haven't decided if you're working on the final bit and redrafting book 2 in your cozy horror series or your short, and we're going to cheer you on through either. Which one did you decide with? I went ahead and dropped the permissions renewal link there on the Facebook end for StreamYard.com/Facebook in case anyone needed to re-up and didn't get the chance so far this month. Keiko, hugs to you, my friend. I hope you're able to get it to work out for Power Play Press. Mel, you need this on a mug. I mean it. This needs to be on a mug for you. bad enough there's a snap your glow characters like glow sticks thing going around that needs to be a mug if it is not. But this needs to be too. This is hilarious. I know a lot of horror authors who would agree when you use gore as a content warning, you giggle. The chime, really? Of all the times for the chime, really, Sean? Really? Good morning, Six. You have no idea what you're going to work on. We tried to give you some feedback there. I do dice sometimes. Give yourself some grace. And of course, I like this idea with Diane too. I like this idea. See, I agreed. Decision fatigue is a thing. So when that happens, that's when this bad boy comes out for me. I can't think. What do I want to do? Okay, give me direction. 6, both excellent ideas. Going to start with the list and do what you can accomplish. No! Is it lost? Can you find it? 17 pages and your vertigo is better. I'm glad to hear that. I'm glad to hear that. Okay, lagging. Getting better a little bit, maybe? Getting better a little bit, maybe, I hope? Okay, because I'm just now getting all of your comments that came below there. Hi, Kay. It's good to see you, my friend. Okay, did I miss anybody else that came in late? Otherwise, I'm going to put a pin. Brecky's doing cleaning sprints. Don't blame me at all. Good morning. Good morning. We're going to go ahead and put a pin in it, and I'm going to go ahead and catch you all up. Since I is having a little bit of lag, we're not going to risk it much longer. I should be okay. The hope is it'll work itself out during the sprint. It normally does here. So that's going to be the plan. If I get knocked out, I will get back up and into streaming ASAP. Okay? Otherwise, we're here at least until about 11 a.m. Eastern. We might go a little over, but because we have another stream at 1 p.m. that I need to get lunch in my system for. See you in 25. get him. Go get him. Go get him. All right, everybody, let's go ahead and get ourselves switched into another chat mode break there. How did it go for you? We're going to do the Cup of Positivity revisit, listen to Moo chitter over squirrels in the yard. I kid you not. And we'll also do a draw from the Soul Truth deck. I dropped the link to that there on the YouTube end if you would so like. So let's see. Some of these we already redid. Let me see. Typing up the chapter for Rita that you had written back in November. I'm sorry if I skip around or miss any, my friends. I do apologize. That might happen a little bit. I just want to kind of keep us on track and toward where we need to get headed. So I apologize for the cat. Rita, typing up a chapter. How did it go? Rita, other Rita, Miranda versus Rita. Still working socials, but took a get up and move with intention break. I like that a lot. PETA in Perth, Australia. It has gotten as high as 46 degrees today, which is, oh my goodness, 114. It's 48 degrees Fahrenheit where I am right now. 114 is the complete opposite end of the spectrum. And yes, my semi-Irish skin would flambe and become a lobster. Let's get real. Oh my goodness. Reading. Yay. Hello, Kay. It's good to see you. We seem to, for the moment, knock on wood, there's wood in there somewhere, resolved the issue. The wind, we'll see. I had hoped it would have cleared out by 9, not later. Okay, sounds good. Bit is laggy. Good to know. It seems to hopefully have been fixed though. Printer is in one of the ink is in one of the two printers. Not printer is in one of the two inks. Jenna, I'm trying to picture that in my head. It ain't going so good. I'm glad you were able to get it ordered, though. All right, so hopefully it resolved with the timer by the end there, too. Diane, I'm just happy to be able to be with you guys whenever possible, for sure. And 6, major list, got a bunch of stuff done, crossed off. Epic. Y'all deserve a little bit of shimmer and glitter this morning, for sure. Yay, thank you for confirming with the lack of delays being around. There's the this deck that we're going to get to here in a moment, the Soul Truth Self-Awareness deck, if you want to check it out. Mel, today is all about getting as much done as they can for Reem. You've been working really hard. I'm super proud of you for that. Elizabeth, rewriting this novel several times is not what you thought it would be, but that looping process could be what you need. In writing, we call it looping, or in education, we sometimes call it scaffolding. You're going at it different times, but every time you go at it, you're getting a better result and a better draft. So it's totally worth it. So says the person who has 18 drafts to book for. Yeah, kid you not. Keiko, and internet is working for a bit now, and it is again. See, it's like we're both kind of having that issue. Hugs. Have stream on at 240p now. Oh, gotcha. Goodness. Elizabeth, another 2 and a little less than half of the word count. As I look down, and Sean's sitting on 1111. Final draft will be epic. Metal. RC, it's great to see you, my friend. Elizabeth, aiming not to have to do another big structure. That's fair. Sometimes you need to get off the ride. That's fair. Ziggy! My Prince of the Printer! Yay! Can we get Prince of the Printer merch? Mel, do we need a Ziggy art drawing contest for merch? Just saying, just saying, just saying. Everyone loves the Zigsters. Currently -12. Nope. Mm-mm. Nope. Nope. I don't care that my ancestors are from Ireland. Nope. 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 You can't make me. Not gonna. Sarah finished all the chores and now you're gonna you are going to figure, no try, because you're going to do, with that release schedule for Ream. Speaking of, 1 p.m. Eastern today, I am hosting a live stream about planning tiers for Ream Stories and for Kickstarter, because I'm kind of using my Ream as my build up to my Kickstarter, but the Ream stays post and keeps growing too. So if you guys want to come in and get some co-working sessions, some brainstorming done for those, that's 1 p.m. Eastern. I did drop a link somewhere in chat. If you'd like or need, I can drop it again. We are going to go ahead and put a pin in and switch into our Cup of Positivity reminder, because I don't want us to get too far behind. I need to get some lunch before I go live again. So we drew the 1 year equals 365 opportunities, and somebody pointed out to me in Facebook chat, Jenna, it's a leap year. Bonus level! You get one more day. I think you should take that bonus day to rest. That's what I plan on doing February 29th. Like literally, I'm planning on taking a day off from the day job if I need to. I don't even know what day of the week that is. It's a Thursday. I'll be taking that Thursday off. I kid you not. All right. So Soul Truth is asking you, does my life have room for more pleasure and play? What did I just say about taking that leap year day off? That leap day off for you? If you have the ability to take some time off from work that day, I'm not going to fault you for it. This is a self-care, soul care break. If you have been sitting here with me since 9 a.m., please get up, take care of you, hydrate, fill the belly, do whatever you need to do. I'm going to go ahead and step outside, get some fresh air, and then I'm going to come back in and catch up on my tarot journal a little bit. That'll make me feel this. That'll make me feel this a little bit. So what are you going to do to make yourself feel a little bit more pleasure and a little bit more playful today? How are you going to feel like a kid again? What would sandbox 3 to 5-year-old you do right about now? Go do that for a little bit, if you can. Alrighty, everybody. Alrighty. Actually, it's about time for us to start getting wound down here. I said I was going to keep this kind of till 11 or a little after today, just so I can get a proper break before I come back at 1 p.m. for that next live stream where we're planning tiers together for Ream Stories and Kickstarter, just as a co-brainstorming session, really. So I wanted to go ahead and take a proper lunch break in between with the Cheesecake Man and get some time with him before coming back. So this is going to be our last one. Do I have the correct one up? No, I do not. One sprint left after this break. Where did it go this morning? For sure. So other than me at 1 p.m. and other than checking the tinyurl.com/authortube link, I believe Tracy, the revised writer, is at 5 p.m. Eastern today for the HeartBreathings writing community. And then Mel over at Power Play Press has a bunch of epic things going on tomorrow. Ream Stories, Mugs and Milestones, and Sprints is starting it off for HeartBreathings first thing, 9 a.m. tomorrow morning. And then I think Tracy, the revised writer, has another afternoon at 5 p.m. Eastern. And then we'll start with my dear friend Kay. Hello in chat, I believe 8 a.m. on Monday morning, according to the calendar. Last time I checked a little bit ago. So since we went through the who is sprinting next and going who, where, do, what's, and I chatted a little bit, I'm going to go ahead and make Sean give us a little bit more time because I want to see all the amazing people in chat. I'm sorry if I missed some epic announcements and things last time and skipped around due to the tech gremlins or didn't receive some messages apparently due to my internet going in and out. But we are steady and stable now, so let's go ahead and get back to what we were doing. Sarah finished all the chores and now you're trying to figure out your chapter release to include schedule for Ream. Subscription for authors was brought up, and also don't forget to send Mel the link at powerplaypress@gmail.com. I think Mel's doing a collection of all the links of people who are doing Ream Stories. I'm not exactly sure what they're being done with. Check with Mel for the description. I'm not sure how to describe it appropriately. I know what's going on. Mel would be better to describe it. I think they'll talk about it tomorrow. Probably would be better to check with them. But the creators of Ream Stories, aka Subscription for Authors, has a Facebook group if anyone needed to go ahead and ask for permission to join in there. Or if you wanted to go ahead and check their YouTube channel, they often do lives. They have tons of Q&As, tons of info. And if you want a really reliable, good example of an award-winning one, Inca, our very own Inca York, has one. So go ahead and please do check out and show all the love and support to our dear Inca. Joanne, you have a day off, so you really want to finish the manuscript this weekend? We're here to cheer you on. We're here to cheer you on, my friend, for sure. On a day off, there's no limits to what we can get done, is there, my friend? Squee! I'm so proud of you, Mel. I'm so proud of you. Actually, you know what? We need extra glitter this morning. To everyone who's working on getting all the things done, no matter what they are, congrats to you, my friend. Congrats to you indeed. Inca, the final book in your series is due to release on that leap day, February 29th. You usually do the last Friday of the month, but I don't blame you. It only comes around every 4 years. I don't blame you. Elizabeth, you're learning how to rest without feeling guilty. You should never feel guilty. Some of us grew up with families that taught us to feel shame for it. We shouldn't. Joanne, one of the other goals is to reach your Ko-fi goal. And I went ahead and dropped the link to Joanne's Ko-fi if you want to go ahead and check out, even as an example to see how Ko-fi can be used in a way to help fund your project. Solid example right here. Brandy, good morning, my friend. It's so good to have you here. Sleepy or not, whenever you're here is when you're here. We're glad to have you, friend. Keiko, 237, well done. Fell down in Canva rabbit hole. Good use of the morning there for sure. That was me last night, Miranda. I can't blame you. Elizabeth, handwriting notes about chapters is going well. Ooh, good use of your time too. Rita, yes, it goes so fast. I think part of it is we are used to doing 3 hours or more sometimes together here. So We shall see. I cut the Saturday mornings back to 2 hours so that I can get more time with the Cheesecake Man on his day off because I want more time with my hubby. But at the same time, he's not always up first thing in the morning. Maybe I can go back to starting a little earlier for those of us who are up. We shall see. Saying hello to everyone. I love how you are all so supportive of each other. PETA, 190 for you, and then heading to bed. Have a good night. Take care of you. You deserve it. All the cheers. All the cheers. Sherry, getting a bit of editing done. Still doing what you need to do in your pace and your time and your stride this morning, my friend. And we're welcome to have you here for it. Power Play Press, getting a page together on your website for Ream Stories. Okay, so I'm going to leave this hang here. So kind of like a collection of links of people that hang out routinely in our chats is what I'm understanding. I'm going to go ahead and kind of leave that one hang in the next sprints. Well, thank you, my friend. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I'm used to having teenagers in my classroom and needing to not entertain them, but entertain them at 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. You all are benefiting from those years of training. Because the Cheesecake Man actually asked me between during sprint 1 or during sprint 2, he said, "Are you sure you haven't had coffee yet?" I said, "Dude," because chat's been epic this morning. He's like, "How do you do it?" Work with teenagers for 10 years. You learn to keep up. I think a bunch of parents in chat just agreed with that. Teenagers have this natural energy. And I'm like, why do you think you need caffeine? Could I bottle that, please? Could I bottle that, please? That would be epic if I could just use a little. Wrong order there, Jenna. Little teeny tiny bit of it to my own advantage. So we're going to go ahead and do one more sprint. I am going to roll dice for it. So we'll get a D20 out. And the D20 says 19 minutes. Not too much shorter. That was the one that was facing up when I looked down, and it was the first biggish number I saw. So we'll do 19. Ooh, 1919? We'll take 1919. I don't think that was a great year. In some ways it was, in some ways it wasn't. Anyway, I'll see you in a little bit. Alrighty, Sean. Thank you, buddy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We're going to go ahead and get switched into a wind down pattern for our last chat. I'm only doing the 2 hours with you this session today, everybody. Again, at 1 p.m., I do have another live stream where we're going to co-work through brainstorming our Ream tiers, for Ream stories rather, and looking at maybe building some Kickstarter tiers as well. I have a lot of resources I'm sharing with you during this live, and I'm actually, surprise, surprise, remodeling my Ream stories tiers. So that's kind of part of the reason why for this live, and I wanted to not hog up this stream for it, of just one of those people who were interested to hear about that journey to go to this one. So there's some free journals and stuff in there too. Even if you're not going to that live, please have at. You're welcome to have them. Let's see. How did everything go? Let's do a little bit of a wrap up and reflect with everybody. Keiko. There we go, my friend. 237. How'd you do this time? How'd you do this time? Keiko remembers when they were in 9th grade and a bunch of girls. See, this is, yeah, I taught middle school in West Virginia for a while as a developmental reading teacher before 2020 happened. And I had 7th graders who would literally would finish drink a coffee and then want to crack open a Red Bull. And I'm like, no, 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 you're not having a heart attack in my class. No. If you need some sprints that are just sprints at the noon hour, our friend in chat, Miranda, is going to be hosting. Otherwise, Tracy, the revised writer, my fellow admin host here for the HeartBreathings community, will be going on at the 5 p.m. Eastern. Hello, Melina. It's great to see you. I don't mind hosting it all. Thank you all for being here, no matter what it was you were here. 117, well done. You all are quite welcome. Great done on that revisions. Keiko 164. You all rock. You all rock. I appreciate all of you. Thank you for getting up with me so early. Thank you for taking the time to cheer each other on. And above all, take care of yourself. You've always been worth it.